welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name's Olivia and I'm so glad that you've joined me. Today's video is going to be a favorites video. I haven't done a favorite since I've started my channel, and I am loving a lot of things which I talk about on my social media, particularly my Insta stories, so make sure you're following me there not to miss out on anything. But I thought I'd do a proper sit down video and do a favorites of all the things that I've been loving over the past couple of months, I'd say. Some of them are actually rekindled favorites. Some of them are favorites that I've had for a while, and some of them are completely brand new favorites. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, join the family, hit that button, and also hit the notification bell to make sure that you get notified when I post a new video and that you don't miss out. Otherwise, let's just get to it. Yeah, so the first thing I have to talk about is skincare related, and that is the Simple Kind to Skin Hydrating Light Moisturizer. I love this stuff. If you have quite sensitive skin like I do on my face, my body's quite fine, but anything that I put on my face can react quite easily, and particularly more so, even leave alone the makeup, but more so the skincare, so the lotion that I put on my face. So I tried a number of different things, and I don't like anything to feel too heavy on my skin, so I tried a number of different things. But when I discovered this, I haven't looked back. I've been using this for years now, and if Simple were to stop making this, honestly, I would have a crisis. We'd have to start a campaign for how we were going to bring this back, because I love it. It comes in the light formula and also the rich formula. So I remember when I first got it, I tried the rich formula out at first because my skin on my body is quite dry, but my face, as you know, is quite oily. So when I first tried it out, the rich formula, I found it a little bit too thick, and then when I switched to the light one, honestly, all of my troubles were gone. If you're not familiar with Simple as a brand, they're basically a sensitive skin expert kind of brand. So everything that they make is kind of like fragrance free and formulated for sensitive skin, which is why this is great. And this also has vitamins and what they call skin loving ingredients in there. I feel as though when I put this on, I feel like my skin is moisturized, but it doesn't feel clogged up. It just feels like it's had a drink, you know, a drink of water, and it feels lovely and refreshed. So I already have a backup because this one's almost finished, and I picked mine up from Super Cosmetics. I'm trying to look for the price, and I can't see it on here, but I'll check up my receipt. I want to say $6.95 or something along those lines, less than 700 shillings for this. It might feel a bit pricey, but actually when you buy a bottle, because I only use it on my face, it goes a really long way, so it will last me for months and months and months, so I don't have to purchase it all the time. And actually I don't want a rash on my skin, so it's worth it for me. So if you're looking for a light moisturizer that won't break you out, that will feel like your skin is hydrated but without feeling like it's clogged up, definitely go and check that out. So talking about skin, as I said, my face is quite oily, but my body is quite dry. So trying to find a moisturizer that will penetrate my skin without kind of sitting on top of my skin is my daily struggle. Now, most recently, I've been using shea butter, whatever, on my skin, pure raw shea butter, but I've also used shea butter that's infused with stuff. So I've tried ones from like tons of different brands. I've tried the Shea by Herself, which is now Buki. I tried a friend of a friend who made shea butter. I tried theirs. I've tried one by Terry and Chibet. I can't remember the name. And then I've also most recently tried another one that's like pure and raw, comes from South Sudan. But somehow, and it worked really well for me for a while, but somehow as the weeks and months have gone on, it feels almost like my skin is, I don't know if I want to say rejecting the shea butter, but it's not working as well as it used to. So I've been on the hunt for a new body moisturizer. Now my skin gets really dry, and I don't know if it's dry because it's lack of oil or dry because of dehydration, so I'm trying to up my water intake on that end. But particularly my hands and my feet will get really dry, and my legs have been really troubled at the moment. So I saw this on the shelf the other day and then just decided to pick it up on a whim. And this is the Cantu Shea Butter Hydrating Body Moisturizer. Comes with shea butter, cocoa butter and vitamin E, and is free of mineral oil, parabens and sulfates. So I picked this up actually when I was shopping out in Carrefour the other day, just on a whim. But the first thing I've got to tell you, even before I get into the formulation and how it works for my skin, is the smell. It smells fantastic, like as in it smells kind of like cocoa butter, but sexier. I don't know how to explain. It has like a very nice, almost floral scent, but not floral perfumey. I don't know, it's just everything. And I've been finding it's really light. Shea butter, as you know, if you've used it before, you do have to kind of work it in your hands to get it to break down before you can rub it into your skin and get it to absorb. At least I have to. So I was expecting this to have a really thick consistency, but it doesn't. It's actually really light, soaks into your skin really well, and makes you feel hydrated without feeling cakey. So I think it's kind of like the skincare version of my Simple cream. So the thing about products like this, which have kind of like sexy ingredients, and by sexy I mean like they're hot at the time. So shea butter is a big thing at the moment. Cocoa butter was a big thing some years back. It might say macadamia oil, it might say, you know, whatever. They usually blazon it really big and loud on the front of the product, but you've really got to check the ingredients list to see just how much of that is actually carried in the product. So I had a look on the back of this and was really pleasantly surprised. So in the ingredient list, if you didn't know, the first product on the ingredient list has the highest quantity, and then it kind of descends as it goes down into the ingredient list. So if you find those kind of key products right at the bottom of the ingredient list after all the scientific mumbo jumbo, then that means that it's only got like a really tiny amount in it. But I was really pleased by this because the first one on here is water, given, then glycerin, and then after the glycerin is the shea butter, and then some 2 types of alcohol, and then soybean oil, and then the cocoa butter. So I was really happy that those products that will help moisturize my skin, like the glycerin, like the shea butter, like the cocoa butter, are really high on the ingredient list, and then followed by all those other chemically type things in there as well. So I thought I was doing this whole clean, only natural products on my skin kind of vibe, but it seems like my body rejected the shea butter, so we've moved on. I picked that up in Carrefour, but you can probably also get it in beauty supply stores around town, and I'll make sure to include the price somewhere. Okay, so moving on to makeup, one of the things that I've been loving so much lately is neutral nude kind of lips. And the first product I want to talk about is what I've got on my lips at the moment, and that is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Limbo. It's what I've got on my lips at the moment. I am loving and living for how this looks on my skin. And it's a dark chocolate brown with a very slight warm reddish undertone to it, but not too much. Literally feels like nothing on my lips, but looks so beautiful. I mean, just tell me what that's looking like and what's that doing for my skin tone right now. So for all you chocolate girls out there, if you are looking for a dark brown lip, I would definitely recommend picking up one of these, and you can get yours from Cocoon Beauty KE. I'll make sure to leave the details down below. I have a number of Colourpop lips. You'll have seen my haul that I did just fairly recently, but I'm loving how this is looking at the moment. And because it feels like nothing's on my lips, it doesn't feel like I'm being dried out. So I've been wearing this either on its own or pairing it with a lighter colour. The combo that I'm loving at the moment actually is the Ultra Matte Lip in Beeper, which is this pale pinky nude, which looks really pretty on the centre of the lip, and you can also get that from Cocoon Beauty as well. So definitely check those out. And then the next product I have to talk about is the NYX Liquid Suede Lip in Vintage. You have probably seen this all over my Instagram because a lot of the pictures that I've been taking recently, I've been wearing this. I've been wearing Limbo kind of off camera, but I've been wearing this a lot on camera. It's a really pretty plummy purple. Oh, I just love this colour. And the formula of it is stunning. Is that gonna... So there it is. It's a really pretty purpley plummy colour. That's a bit bright. And the formula is really pretty. I really like the formula of this. It is a matte lip, but it's more of like a satin matte, so it doesn't dry down immediately. It takes a little bit of a while to kind of settle down onto your lips, but looks really pretty. How I've really been loving wearing this is pairing it with a gloss on top, and the colour that I've been loving is Morphe's Cream Lip Polish in the shade Social. I'm just going to swatch that there next to it for you. It has quite a bit of opacity to it, but the two of them look fantastic together. And that's been my lip combo of choice for the time being. So I'm loving those two. These, As far as I know, these aren't available in the country, but if you would like me to stock these on Cuckoo Beauty, then please leave me a comment down below and I definitely will. I would fully recommend it, and I think I'm going to grab some more shades actually of this liquid suede as well as this Morphe lip polish. Really, really pretty. My next favourite is Bay, and always forever will be Bay, and that is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. Love, love, love this stuff and love the smell of it. Oh, I could almost use it like as an air freshener. It smells so good. Yes, I picked up mine from the MAC store in Junction, but you can get it at any of the MAC stores around the city. I got it in a big size. I think MAC may possibly have dropped the prices of their things. I'm not sure. Anytime that I've bought this, I've bought it from out of the country, but I bought this big size for $24.50 or $24.60, something along those lines. So it was cheaper than I thought it was going to be. And I use this for everything, literally before I do my makeup, when I wear a brush, to help my powder kind of settle in and to remove the pure matte look if that's what I've done. Like, I love this stuff and would totally recommend it. It's just a word of caution though for us oily skin girls out there, this is totally different from a setting spray, which will help stick your makeup together and help it not move and help it kind of stay matte. This is more of a finishing spray which helps everything kind of settle in together. So if you're buying this thinking that it will keep you matte all day, that's not its function. Its function is just to help everything kind of come together, but not necessarily to help it stay matte. So if you're looking for a matte spray, then there are other options and I wouldn't pick this up for that purpose, but generally just to have in your makeup collection, definitely grab you some of that. Another favourite that I have is the Garnier Micellar Skin Water, and this is also another oldie but goodie, and I would love this forever. I understand that this is now available in Yaya at one of the stands there for 550 shillings. Absolute bargain, because this is being sold in stores around the city for double that price and possibly more. I've been picking mine up from out of the country when I travel, so I usually get a few. Either big ones or they also come in like little mini sizes. The last time I was in Geneva, I picked up a pack of little mini ones, which was really handy for when you know you're traveling around. Love this stuff. I use this as the first step to strip off my makeup. So when I've got on a full face like I have today, I'll first go in with this and a cotton pad and just take that off, and then I'll go in to wash my face and do the rest of my skincare steps after that. So definitely I would recommend this. I had recommended previously the one by Yves Rocher when this wasn't as affordable in country, but now that it is, leave the Yves Rocher one aside and grab you this. Fantastic. So the next thing I want to talk about is fake nails, and for me that's actually quite a controversial topic to talk about, just because I naturally have quite good nails. I have a really small nail bed, so the bit between the bed of my nail, is that the bed of my nail? Whatever. The root of my nail where it starts growing out from my skin, and the top bit where it starts leaving my skin and growing forth is actually quite short. I'll insert a picture here of my natural nails, which have been polished, but I'll just insert a picture here so you can see the kind of thing that I was dealing with before. I had good nails, but I don't know, I went through a period where my nails were kind of really struggling. I think I went to have my nails at a particular salon and it ruined my nails. When I was growing up, I used to suck my finger. So you know, like people suck their thumbs, I used to suck my finger, and it was actually this finger here. And if you look at them together, one actually looks a little bit skinnier than the other. But I used to suck my finger, and my mum was really paranoid about like germs getting under my nails and me then putting that into my mouth. So as soon as my nails would grow even a teensy bit, she would clip them. So I never had long nails. Meanwhile, she had beautiful long nails that she used to manicure like twice a week, and they would always be like, you know, lovely talons. So I always used to look at her nails and kind of covet them and envy them. So I have a real emotional attachment to how my nails look, just because I was denied the opportunity to kind of grow up my nails as a kid. When I stopped sucking my finger, then she was fine and she let me grow them out, and they actually grew really strong and pretty. After I went to the salon and my nails kind of got ruined, it kind of messed up my, not self-esteem, but it made me a little bit insecure about my hands and my nails. From that, I really got into fake nails. And you'll see in my makeup haul video that I did from the States, I picked up some fake nails from there, and I got some in silver, which Olio and Instagram went crazy over. I'll insert a picture right here. They were fabulous. And I picked up a couple of other sets as well, and I've been really into fake nails since I started putting those nails on. So I have on some nails now, and I've gotten back, and I used to do my nails all the time at home, nail art, blah blah blah, but I kind of fell off the wagon for some time. But I've got my nails, fake nails on right now, and I've kind of just been rotating now, so as soon as the set come off, I'll put on another set of fake nails. So I wanted to talk about those nails specifically. And sorry, the silver set, sorry, you all went crazy over the silver set, and the silver sets have all sold out now, so there's no more silver sets available, but there are really pretty gold sets and this kind of champagne nudie set, which is the one set I think I'm going to wear next. So these are still available from Cocoon Beauty, just to let you know. But yeah, I'm totally into the fake nail thing, and I used to judge everybody that was on the fake nail vibe because I didn't need fake nails before, but now I'm totally on it because I'm part of the circle now. How fickle is that? But yeah, I'm totally loving how they make me look and how they make me feel. Really feminine and pretty. So yeah, grab you some fake nails. So my last favorite is completely random, and it's this, which is this massive pink mug. I picked this up from, what's it called? Clean Shelf supermarket. And near my house, there's a couple of Clean Shelves, I think, around the city. So if you have one, definitely go check it out. I don't know whether they have these in all the shops. It's like 145 shillings, but it's humongous. Like, look at that. It's like the size of my face. It's so big. And I love a hot cup of tea. I'm not a coffee drinker. I drink a lot of tea. And I love a really hard and heavy mug. So a mug that sounds like that, you know, is going to keep your tea super hot. And that's why I really like this as well. So I've been drinking literally everything in this, like tea, coffee, water, like juice. It's in this mug. And so I'm loving that. It comes in a couple of different colours. I just picked up one just to see if I liked it, but it comes in like a really nice pastel blue and a really nice pastel green. So I might go pick up a little set, but I am absolutely loving that. So that's it. That's my mug. Yeah, so that brings me to the end of my current favourites. I hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely had fun showing you all the little bits that I'm loving at the moment. Yeah, as I keep picking up other things that I'm liking in favourites, I'll make sure to make more of these videos. I don't know whether it will be a monthly thing, but probably a more like a current favourites covering a little bit of a span of time, just so that I've got a variety of different things to show you. I'd love to know what your favourites are. I love listening to people's tips and things that they've bought currently, because I am a retail whore and I buy things from everywhere. So if you've tried out any of these products and you love them, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to know. And if you have any recommendations of your own for things that I should check out, definitely let me know. I'm about that. Let's share the vibe. I would love to know where to buy things. You can see that's my inner shopping junkie coming out, like, tell me. Yeah, so I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and to subscribe and follow me on my social, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.